we're going to do something that I don't know if anybody's ever done. I don't know if it's anywhere. I lie. I know somewhat of it has been done because I was watching a Mantis video, and he started doing it. But I stopped watching it just because I knew this was coming, and I didn't want it to be spoiled for me. We're going to read All Roads.
Ooh.
I'm going to read All Roads on camera. And then I'll find the screenshots, and I'll upload it.
I am very excited.
Yeah,
I want to see all this stuff. I want to see the stuff.
This might be a longer episode. But, that being said, here's the comic book. Let's just open up to a page. Oh, here's Matthew Perry.
Fuck Matthew Perry.
Smoking a cigarette. This takes place, if I remember correctly, this is a week before the events of New Vegas. The year is 2281.
Explain more about what this actually is.
I'm not sure.
For the folks that don't know.
I genuinely don't know. Look at this fucking beautiful spread. Oh my god.
Well, show me. Show the folks at home.
Look at this.
Holy shit. Who actually designed, wrote, illustrated? I want to know everything about this.
I'm so sorry for audio listeners. But let me see. The script it's written by Chris Avellone.
Pencils are by Gene Diaz. Inks are by Bellardino Bravo. Pencils are also by Wellington Alves, and more inks are by Nelson Pereira. Colors are by Michael Attia. Lettering by Michael Heisler. Cover art by Jeff Darrow. And cover colors by Peter Doherty.
Yeah, there's a lot of like neat little Vault Boy blurbs here. Like here's the Vault Boy in NCR.
Oh, and this is published by Dark Horse.
Yes. There's the Vault Boy in NCR Armor. It says, "Then they walk the roads to Vegas, and all the lights of the old world still glowing, pretty as you please." There's another one of this. I forget the perk that this is, but it's like him with a machete.
Sneering Imperialist, I believe. No.
No. Sneering Imperialist has a gun and on somebody's back. It says, "You want to go back to the old ways. There's the door. Go on. See the world outside Vegas in all of its glory." And then after that, it says, "Do you want me to do this first? Do you want me to read this first, and then we can go into the rest of the stuff? Or you want me to do the stuff?"
It's up to you. I'm reading along. I found a PDF online.
Oh, really? The year is 2281. In the aftermath of nuclear war, humanity has struggled to survive. In the Mojave wasteland, great tribes have again taken the trappings of civilization, building communities, towns, and even cities. But their more brutal instincts aren't so easily left behind. And it starts us off with a blank square, and it shows Benny lighting up a cigarette. You have a PDF, and I'm going to put these on screen, so I'm not even going to...
Okay.
Benny, so if you're at home, Benny lighting up a cigarette, and it shows 6 separate panels of him as he takes a drag, and as the room goes from black to color with the cigarette, to then color again, to no color, color once again. And you can see this beautiful, absolutely magnificent layout of New Vegas.
Amazing.
And his lighter is not the lighter in the game. Sorry, I'm an asshole. The lighter in the game has a girl on it. This one, as far as I can tell, does not. It feels warm. You can see casinos that obviously don't exist in the game. But Benny saying, "My kind of town." And then it cuts to, I'm assuming these are the cons. Yeah, these are the dudes who shoot you in the head.
Yes, they are.
The dude with the mohawk.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of just kind of, like, still shots. It opens up with the Mojave, and then a con, or maybe, is he a con or a courier? He's probably a con. A con surrounded by bottles and some old psycho and pills and whatnot, laying on a rock that's graffitied with great cons and never forget and fuck the NCR and some more con stuff, and a guy on a horse, and a girl, and a motorcycle, and an eyeball. And it zooms in on his face, and there's a fly on his face. It zooms in on the pills and the chems that are there. And can you look up this guy's name? Jessup. It's Jessup. Jessup says, "You gonna come back? You gonna come back to us, Chance? This must be your handiwork. Told you before, doesn't do any good trying to keep digging this shit up. Fuck Bitter Springs. We're cons. We survive work." And he kind of looks at him, and Jessup puts a gun in his face, and he like wakes up and looks at him, and Chance, I guess his name, then grabs Jessup, and he's like, "Back amongst the living, good," because he was like laying down, and there's a fly on his face, so you think he's dead. And he goes, "Because we got a job to do." And then it says forever in death. There will be screenshots. I'm sorry, everybody, that's audio, but this is something that fucking...
No, you're doing a pretty decent job.
And then, oh wow, this is Benny's apartment. Is this Swank?
If you want, I could take some speaking lines.
Do you have it in front of you?
I do.
All right, you do Swank, and I'll do Benny.
Okay. Fixing to go somewhere, boss?
Matthew Perry, sorry, I couldn't resist. Problem, Swank?
Only with the cigs on the floor. Leaves a trail you can smell a mile away.
A trail? How tribal of you.
You know what? I mean, Benny leaves a mark. Stinks of the place.
Minding my floor isn't your business. How's the downstairs?
Running out of talent. Tommy's working on getting some new acts. He could use some help.
Tommy can cry in the rain for all I care. And I did help. That singer all taken care of? Oh, that's okay.
Word on the strip is, took too much psycho. Killed himself. Brought the vial back, just like you said. Boys weren't happy to hear it. They liked the guy.
If he kept clean, he'd still be singing today.
You wanted him dead. I could have iced him clean. Would have been the way we handled it back when riding the Mojave.
You want to go back to the old ways? There's the door. Go on. See the world outside Vegas in all of its glory. Before you do, think of where the chairmen are now. We don't need the old ways to win this game.
Just saying. A straight kill would have been honest. He was a think, sure, but didn't know there was a psycho in that vial.
Only thing in that vial is Vegas. That's a fucking shitty line. That's the most Benny shit I've ever heard. And I'm sorry, I got really excited when I saw Benny's apartment.
Yeah, because it is basically exactly as it is.
Like, it's scary.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Red Rock Canyon.
Ooh. Oh, God.
Oh, baby.
I did not look at this whatsoever. This is the first time I'm ever reading this.
Me too.
Ah, I didn't even know it was online. It's fucking good. The Colorado River is here. Everything east of the river belongs to Kaiser. I'm sorry, they would pronounce it Caesar. It's Legion territory. Everything west of that is the New California Republic land, or what they can hold on to.
So who's paying the caps for this job?
Heard it's raider work. Hold on. Wait a second. Heard it's raider work. That means there's a differentiation between cons and other raiders. Fuck. Alright.
Some big shots from Vegas. And it's not raider work. It's work.
I think I should have read that.
Whatever.
As long as we're killing NCR. As long as we're killing NCR ain't work at all.
Bitter Springs. Make sure they never forget.
I don't remember Bitter Springs.
I don't either. I think it's a smaller settlement.
All for a little payback. A few rangers with bullets in their skulls suits me fine. I'm trying to think of like a con voice.
You all can forget about NCR and Bitter Springs. That's not the job.
Look alive, Chance and Jessup.
Where you two ladies been? Better have cleared up your act, Chance. Don't need you losing it anymore.
So this takes place in Red Rock Canyon. There's a carving on the ground depicting what Kaisar's Legion and the NCR would be, and how they're making their plans kind of in the dirt. They've showed up now. Chance is here. Oh, that's so cool.
This does look really fucking cool.
So the next page opens up with a map, very, very crudely written in the dirt. It says Red Rock, Nellis, Boulder City, Hoover Dam, Bitter Springs, Forlorn Hope, Nelson, Novak, Nipton, Searchlight, the Mojave.
This is a cool ass map.
It's fucking crazy. Like, this should be a fucking, like, a Twitter header. I know it's not helping, and it's gonna be on screen. I'm sorry.
We should set this as the channel's Twitter header for a bit.
Yeah. You missed a spot. And then, I don't know the black guy's name. The Black Con. The Black Con man. No, not like that. He's a con. Stabs down into something. Oh, stabs a big hole and just writes Vegas in the dirt. I'm not a critic, but that's... I'm no critic, but that's not the Vegas I know. So, to the cons, this next panel is... I have to say, I love the oranges. I love the dark browns and the chocolatey. Mm-hmm. Like,
it's really beautiful.
Yeah, this is like... this is gonna sound shitty and kind of cringy, but like I kind of want to buy another one and do a Ray William Johnson wall, like the Watchmen wall.
Oh, but that'd be really fucking cool, actually.
Where you can like read it. Yeah. Why are we hunting? This is the con saying, why are we hunting for some courier? Because that's the job. You take the con voices, I'll do Benny.
Okay. Why are we hunting some courier?
Because that's the job.
Does courier wrong you?
It's not the courier I want as much as what they're carrying.
Sounds valuable.
Only to me.
This courier traveling with a caravan? Any bodyguards?
Not a one. Draws less attention to the package.
So what? This courier will just give it to us?
I'd rather our involvement not be known. Leaving the victim alive makes that difficult. Oh my god, look at these fucking pages.
Oh, they're so good. I know who you are. Knew as soon as I saw that suit. You got plenty of boys for this job, yet here you are, talking to us. Cons don't kill for New Vegas caps. Not like this. Tell 'em, McMurray, it ain't the con way.
I never said I wouldn't pull the trigger.
That works for me.
Then that's the last of the details. Good. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god.
Oh, the fire
Dude,
is so cool.
This book has never been opened.
Yeah,
That's how
smell like a new book.
I have a cold.
Ah.
But like, look at this.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at that. I know it's on screen. I'm sorry. I'm just... The hell is his problem? It shows Benny lighting up a cigarette as the world behind him metaphorically burns, in the sense that he's envisioning behind him are real cons, like real Genghis Khan, raiders, marauders, what have you, and he kind of takes a drag on a cigarette and envisions what New Vegas looks like for him in the future. Goes back to Chance, and he's kind of sweating. And Benny looks at him and goes, "What the hell is your problem?"
Your lighter.
One of a kind. He likes fires?
Chance was at Bitter Springs. When NCR hit, still sees it sometimes. Can't let go.
I've known junkie... Wow, that's a shitty thing to say. I've known junkie finks who can't lay off the poison. Is he clean?
Mostly. Was hoping this trip might help. He's good in a fight, chems or not.
Look at him, he's sweating, coming down. He loses it, he's your responsibility.
Don't you worry about that, Dunn. Cons carry our own.
Look at that beautiful fucking landscape shot of Benny.
That
Like, look
Monument
how much
Valley
that
type.
says. Look how much that says about how Benny does not give a fuck about these men. Like, they are
He's like
pawns.
so far ahead of them.
Yeah.
See that lighter of his? Could use a lighter like that.
Try it and Vegas will come at us both. Both barrels. Cons have enough to worry about. Vegas already swallowed 3 tribes and spit them into families.
Tribes. You're telling me he's a tribal?
It's midday and he's setting the pace, you tell me. This is Benny now. Get a closer look. Could use the shade. Chance, right? Love the name. Speaks volumes.
That's actually pretty fucking good.
Your pal Jessup says you haven't spoken since Bitter Springs. Long time. Should let you in on a secret. Now there's a picture. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Jesus.
It then transitions to Benny changing the topic of what he's speaking about because in front of him is what I can assume is an NCR? Maybe?
Yeah, it looks like just like a charred, burnt human.
But it looks like there's some sort of armor on him.
Yeah.
And a massive gash in the head. Maybe this is done by Kaisar. Because Kaisar burns the dead. And then it shows this beautiful landscape shot of what seems to be a trench. And just
bodies filling in.
yeah, and houses on fire. You always use that word cascaded, but... And you can see the smoke and the glow of Vegas. Not Vegas, of the Mojave. Transitions back to, I don't know his name, the Black Great Khan.
I think it was Mick something.
McMurphy.
Let me scroll back up. McMurphy.
This body better not be your courier. Wait, this is Searchlight. These are all ghouls.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to do that because you're about to go back to Benny?
Just do Jessup.
Okay.
No dice. Bodies burned, limbs intact. I almost became Dixon there. It looks like he crawled this far before he died. Someone set him on fire and watched.
If it's not the courier, who? Legion?
No. Fiends. Wow.
Fiends are running hard on chems. Bad news. Probably fueled with jet, psycho, hell, bark scorpion venom for all I know.
This is them taking refuge. It seems like time has passed. They want to kind of assess their problem. I thought you traded with them, says Benny.
Right. We could deal with them straight if they weren't chemmed up now.
Best let them do their thing.
If we head back a few miles, circle east.
No. This is Benny. No. If we take that long, we might miss the courier. That happens, and you ain't seen a cap. I didn't bring you along for company. Not saying we shoot it out, but we're moving ahead.
Fucking NCR.
This is Jessup.
Fucking NCR. Supposed to deal with this shit like this.
McMurphy. Like Bitter Springs, NCR protection is the last thing we need. No sense in staying here if we're all gonna get killed.
Where the hell is Chance?
Then it shows Chance looking over a canyon, seeming to be crying or something, or clenching his teeth. And as you see, just an apocalyptic scene of fiends running and stabbing at people with guns in the air and things on fire, and one of them kind of championing with a gun in his hand, a big assault rifle in his hand. And Chance running up on him and fucking stabbing him through the goddamn spine.
Jesus. That
And
armor's
how-
really cool, the spiky armor.
Yeah. And how these fiends just kind of look at him, and Chance kind of is like, I'm ready to take on the world.
That look in his eye on the final panel of that page.
Yeah. I know I wish I knew more about Bitter Springs. I know it was a massacre.
We should do the lore on Bitter Springs.
We should. Maybe we'll do it after we do 22. Benny, cast back again. Again, look at the fucking contrast. Look at the fucking contrast. I love that. Benny, going, is that your friend?
Oh, shit.
I believe that's Jessup going, this isn't going to end well. Benny saying, for him, don't draw attention to us. We'll get away clean.
No fucking way, McMurphy. There's a chance down there. Or that's chance down there.
Fuck this. If I'm the only con here, I'm dying with him. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This art is lovely. This dude's kicking ass.
The next few panels are Chance just fucking making short work of all these fiends. He's cutting through them. Jessup is shooting. Benny's even taking some shots. That
Not
group
a
shot.
splatter of blood on Benny.
Yeah. Barely dust. Benny taking shots with the cons. I was saying to Chris today, who we played Time of Tabletop with and was on last episode, I was talking to him and I said, I love the idea of how tribal New Vegas once was and how tribal New Vegas is now. Old Vegas was tribal and it's tribal now, but it's tribal in a weird...
It's different.
Yeah, it's still tribalistic.
They kind of taught themselves around like they're civilized, but they're really like, this is some hard shit. Oh, that guy with the...
What the fuck?
The, like, flaming...
He's got a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Dude, alright, he's flaming... So, a fiend of unknown name is flaming through, burning everything down. And Chance sees this and I guess triggers his PTSD and jumps through it, grabs the fucking flamethrower, and bends it back to this dude's face. And the dude blows his face off with fire.
Holy shit.
Everybody's fucking dead, and Benny just goes, you feel better now? Chance just kind of looks at Benny. Benny just kind of looks at Chance. Chance collapses and goes, Chance. His name should be Stupid.
Oh, he's in rough shape, Chance.
That's like a mom thing to say.
He got burned to hell.
Yeah. All in the past now. We got him under control. Oh, do you, Benny says. You're talking about pumping more shit into him.
We get Chance the drugs the fiends had. It'll soothe him out. He'll be jittery, but...
This is your friend on a good day, and you want to dose him with Jet and Psycho or whatever Brahmin shit chems and pray it'll keep his ass calm? Put him down. Betty goes to reach for Maria, his gun, I'm assuming. And they kind of like give him a look, and he goes, fine. No need to say it. Cons carry their own. You deal with him. He's your friend.
Family.
Forget it. Let's focus on the job. And then it does
black and white.
It's a flashback of, I'm assuming, a con camp. And the NCR coming in and destroying the con camp. And Chance...
This might be Bitter Springs.
Yeah. That's really cool. I actually do like that. Look at that shot of the tops. Sorry.
Oh, I haven't gotten to that page yet.
Sorry. How are you feeling? Oh, I forgot. You don't talk. You smoke? No? Not your chem of choice? Okay, I take it. I heard about Bitter Springs. Crying shame. Happened a long time ago, though. Don't get me wrong, I understand how that stuff could eat you up. I do. Let me tell you a story. Benny backstory!
Ooh.
So I run this casino, the Tops. Great view. Can see all of Vegas from the window. We had some acts coming through from all over the Mojave to perform. Their entertainment, class acts. But there's this one singer. I'm sorry, but there was this singer. The singer used to run with us back when our gang rode the Mojave, like you cons. The boys loved him. He'd sing around a campfire about us in the old days. And then we walked the road to Vegas. All the lights of the old world still glowing pretty as you please. Met the man who runs Vegas. He showed me a whole new way to live. Didn't need to play tribal anymore. Thing is, the singer came with us too, and he didn't see Vegas the way I did. Kept singing the old songs from when we were riding the Mojave, kept talking about how it should be rode again. So he did, in his own way, and this is beautiful. These shots of...
I'm loving these scenes, of like the old chairman and
the boot
like
riders.
the cabaret and stuff.
Yeah. And these people in suits and trying to live some sort of classy life. And then the last scene is him with a jar. The old man with the jar laying down.
Presumably psycho, yeah.
Problem was when he sang My Boys, they started thinking about how things used to be. He could see it. You could see it. That last little touch of the old ways there plucking their heartstrings like a piano. Nostalgia's a drug. I say that all the time. Nostalgia's a drug. Nostalgia's a drug, Chance. You felt it when you decided to kill those fiends. You want to be back there with the Khans in Bitter Springs, and this time make it right. That singer wanted to go back too, and the only way he could was to shoot himself up with all sorts of shit. He couldn't have left it alone. Cleaned up, changed his tune, but he didn't want to change. Me, I'm not like that singer. I'm done thinking about how things used to be. This courier's key, I get the package, I won't walk the Mojave ever again. The Mojave will walk to me. I'll hold Vegas in my hand. And that seems to be the same fucking jar that the other guy died with. Like the same little vial. Thought you might appreciate this. You're tough, Chance. I hope you keep it together. Till the job's done. I really do. But I need you to change your tune if you can. I'm not saying it's an easy road. And it's a hard way to walk. If you feel the need to lose yourself for a while, go on and take it. And Chance lays there by the fire. No shit. Lays there by the fire with the jar next to him and just kind of...
drifts away,
and he presumably drinks it, and the last panel is black. Wake up in the morning, the fire has died down, the Khans wake up, you see Jessup and McMurphy. And Jessup goes, I thought he'd be tougher than that.
Took a lot of bullets, a lot more than some.
Jessup yelling at Benny, what now? We still going through with this? Oh, I'm sorry, he was yelling that at McMurphy, but looking at Benny, I apologize.
Of course we are.
Of course, John. Just saying nothing's worth this, even for all the caps in Vegas.
Without Chance, we can get this over with faster anyway. Fucking sick of riding the Mojave.
I guess that's that. Don't feel right, though.
Find something to dig with. Need to bury him before the castle.
Wow. What the hell is that?
Gotta bury Chance.
The fuck you will. Then it shows Jessup and McMurphy giving him a look. Fucking bury him.
Daggers, yeah.
Yeah, fucking bury him. Then I'm going on ahead. Catch up when you're done if you want to get paid. I'll do Jessup if you do McMurphy, because I've been doing Jessup.
Okay. Yeah.
Where's the courier? I want to be done with this shit.
Closest water source means Good Springs.
I'm doing the fucking pog face, sorry. That tumbleweed town, ain't nothing there.
He doesn't think so.
There's a tumbleweed in that town. There's several of them. Mm-hmm. Beautiful shot of Benny looking over some cliffs in the Mojave. I'm sorry, I know, it'll be on screen.
This is very fucking good.
Hope you saved your strength. Won't be the last grave you dig today. Take Jessup.
How much farther till Good Springs?
You're standing in it.
Then where's this courier of yours?
Watch the road. Shouldn't be long now. And then the next page, it says, Lady Luck, she's always on time with the Vault Boy reading some playing cards. And after that it says, looks like he crawled that far before he died. Someone set him on fire and watched. I feel like I learned a lot and nothing at the same time.
This was lovely.
This was fascinating. I enjoyed every moment of this.
Atomic Radio Hour.